Hello and welcome. This will be a, what I hope, comprehensive and quite short guide to the nameplate in Robocraft 2. You can of course write on the nameplate. You can also use I for cursive and /I to stop cursive. You can use bold as well, but bold won't really show because the type of font they use in Robocraft 2 doesn't have really any difference between the not bold and the bold version, so there's no real point for bold. You can change size, which is very useful if you want to have different size characters on the same nameplate. So if you look out here, you can see that I have big and really small letters at the same nameplate. You can also use \R to write on top of previous text. So if I write something here and then I write / and then followed by an R here, now the / and the R disappeared, but everything I write now is on top of what I wrote before. So you can use a lot of different ASCII or all ASCII characters, I think. A lot more than these. I will provide links in the video description to the both ASCII characters and some Unicode characters that you can also use. You can't really use all Unicode characters, I think, but you can use a lot of them. So there's a lot of different special signs you can use to make ASCII art or art with different types of characters. You can also use emojis, and the way you get emojis onto the sign is you cut and paste them from somewhere. Very few works though, so these and maybe a few more works. You can set the color and alpha for text. Alpha is how see-through the text is. So if you look here first, you can see that this one is see-through and this one is not. So it's just RGB colors. So you write the colors here, RGB, with F being the highest and 0 the lowest. And the last two is just how see-through it is. So if I would put like 22 here instead, that's a lot lower number, right? It would be almost see-through, and here you see FF and it's not see-through at all. So you can use this, for example, to make it, because you can put different colors and use different type of ASCII characters. You can make some cool ASCII art. This is very simple. Even more stuff you can do is actually shift stuff outside of the nameplate to create kind of a hologram effect, I guess. So what you do is, to do this, you put these things you want to shift out, and you use tab and then space bars. And the more space bars you put here, the further out it will go. And you can probably use other type of invisible characters to create this effect, but some of them, some of them don't stack well. So for example, if I just like tab is a larger character than spacebar, it will jump more. If I do this, it will actually just line breaks. It won't push it out as far. You can do this with everything. And you can also make stuff overlap. So you can see here I have created some ASCII art that's pushed out, and here I have them overlapping to create some cool effect. So that means you can create some really complicated, I think, stuff with the nameplate. So that's really cool. And that's pretty much everything. I hope you enjoyed this very short guide. Cheers.